All right, to 36 with us. Gotcha, Varky. Greetings, everyone. I'm glad to be here, and I'm glad that you are here. We're going to be playing some Magic the Gathering Arena today, as always. These are some of the highlights from our stream, and I really hope you enjoy the games. If you do really enjoy the program, please don't forget to leave a like and subscription. It really, really helps the channel. So without further ado, let's get to the games. But most of the rest of those things are optional. Then, of course, Queen Allenal is an uncommon as well. Sure. March of the Multitudes, I think is going to be kind of important, and it is mythic. Chatterfang, we're kind of excited about. I'm not sure if it's actually good or not, but we're hoping to have it do something. It's also a mythic, but again, pretty negotiable on those fronts, I think. Oh, interesting. That's a good one. So our opponent's on Hinterland Harbor. It's entirely possible trying to do counterspelly things over there, so they could have like Spell Pierce or whatever. So I think we're going to try and resolve a creature rather than a non-creature, because either of these might get Spell Pierce. So I think we're just going to go with Chatterfang in an effort to avoid getting Spell Pierced, you know? The Cat Daddy, glad you made it. Good to see you. No hat, you say. All right, fair enough, Cat Daddy. Fair enough. Mystic Subdual. No, takes away all our abilities, gives it -2, -0. That's dreadfully unfortunate. The good news, folks, is that we now get to resolve Intangible Virtue and Legion's Landing, and then, on top of it all, flip the Legion's Landing. Don't mind if I do. Yes, please. All right. Your go, Maza. Your go. Do this with Catilda Green-White all the time. Humans are mana too. That's true. Yes. And very solid source of mana as well. Ooh. All right. Well, let's see what our opponent gets up to over there as we crash in. This is a 2-turn clock without any additional effort. All right. I was considering trying to play around Spell Pierce again. Just Brineborn Cutthroat? You got it. Well, we're gonna Fragment Reality it right now. Oh boy, they didn't have a creature. Nice. Just straight up STP. And Shamble Sark for good game. Good game, Maza. Good game. Sure. We'll keep it. Opponent goes with Sokenzen, Crucible of Defiance. Yeah, that was a good one, Mike for A64. We had a great time. For those of you curious, Mike for A64 is referencing a new video that just went out from our good friend Striderstone, and I kind of played along for a couple of lines of it. You know, it's definitely would be considered a collaboration, but I didn't do a lot. You know, I was just fooling around or whatever. Definitely, it was all his idea and all that kind of thing. But you should definitely check it out. It was a blast. It was a blast. You gonna pump it? Chocolate giddy up? Yeah, it's true. We knew our roles in that particular one, I think. All right. Well, we're kind of open to be able to flip Legion's Landing this upcoming turn by raising the alarm on their end step, and then, all right, and then attacking with 3 creatures, you know. Hey, I loved it. We were actually just talking about that, Striderstone. Glad you made it, my friend. Speak of the devil, folks. I hate to, you know, I hate to be all, you know, superstitious and everything, but I'm just saying, we say Strider's name and then Strider shows up. Coincidence? Huh? I just saying. I'm just saying. You know, you all draw your own conclusions. But Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You know, I'm just saying. What? Coincidence? I think not. That's right. That is right, folks. Our life linking token going away. Unfortunate. I thought it came out great as well. Honestly, it was, and it was fun. It was a good time. Come on, T-Dog bro. Glad you made it. Yeah, see, T-Dog bro. Exactly. Well, I mean, I hate to be the one to point it all out. I'm just saying. Uh-oh, another seasoned Pyromancer, folks. Our opponent is living the discard dream over there. Though, admittedly, if you're decking Bizarre Trade Mage, it seems quite likely you want to be discarding cards, you know? So, we'll see. The question is, are we supposed to go for Chatterfang here? Or just a big march? And I think it might be that we're supposed to just go for a big march. I think more than that. Oh, well, darn it. Okay, I guess. The fact that we get another Legion's Landing here is reason enough for me to be like, let's wait, because now we still get kind of a good march. We get one fewer tokens than we were going to, but of course Chatterfang it means we're going to get more, so we won't get to gain a life potentially, but we would get a bunch, so definitely better this way. All right, Faithless Looting, come on down. It's funny you say that, Strider, because I was saying it was you the one carrying it, which, you know, in fairness, since it's my show, I'm right. So why you gotta come on my show and lie, Strider? Huh? Why you gotta come on my show and lie? Devil. Just saying. I'm just saying. Rusty says, "I was glad you made it, my friend. Good to see you." Trade Mage seems bad. Well, it's, oh, don't be like that. All right, we're gonna do it. Are we actually? Hold on. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This is all, though? Create 4 dudes. Yeah, you know what? This is fine. This is fine. Because we make... Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think Chocolate Giddy Up can beat this. They don't think so either. So GG, Chocolate Giddy Up. GG. Without life gain synergies, I think Warden is bad. I think Warden is one of the most powerful creatures in Historic, for the record. I want to point that out, but only in its given role, right? Uh-oh, Llanowar Elves. Oh, I mean, I would definitely be down for more. I'm just, you know, feeling that burnout. You know what I mean, Strider? I'm confident you do. Content creation can be challenging indeed. Uh-oh, Elvish Warmaster. Folks, our opponent's doing tokens better than we're doing tokens. It's unfortunate they're on the play. Shoot, folks, this is awkward. Because I think they're just going to collect a company next turn. All right, let's hold on. We'll see how things go. We might end up having to fragment, but I'd really rather raise the alarm so we can flip the Legion's Landing and have more mana. But, you know. All right. Tyvar Kel. Awkward. Don't do tokens, kids. Well, I mean, you know, yeah, it's not that you shouldn't do tokens. It's that you should recognize that your opponent might just do tokens better than you. That's what you need to recognize. You know, it is what it is. Ah, wow. This is dreadfully unfortunate. The question is, do we block the Elvish War Master? Okay, if they attack. They did not. So, raise the alarm. We did not get any mana. Alright, well. Intangible Virtue. Get in there. Opponent. Definitely has blocks. Probably some easy ones, honestly. Question is, are they gonna, like, commit? Wow, they are kind of committing, honestly. Alright. And I think we're gonna Fragment Reality, the War Master. But, you know, they essentially have to tap everything to use its ability anyway. So, I think we're gonna wait. Okay, they did not have Collected Company or anything. Alright. Well, let's see what they get. Because we didn't want them, because they could flop into the 1 mana that for the 1 mana elf that for 6 mana they make all their creatures 5/5s, right? And that would be quite terrible indeed, right? So I think them getting 1 extra dude is unfortunate, but alas, I think it's a reality we have to accept in this current situation, you know. No, Leaf Crown Visionary. That's bad. That is bad. All right, Tyvarkel. Meat Hook Massacre. I mean, that's true. It wouldn't hurt. All right. No, I don't think we can march here. Hey, we did get a mana. That's nice. Okay. Well, we're going to pass this turn. Oh my gosh, there's the Allosaurus Shepherd we were worried about. Leaf Crown Visionary, really, really bad for us here, folks. Oh my gosh, they got another Allosaurus Shepherd. No! Just as we were going to pull ahead. Had to be this card on top, and then, you know, these ones. That's going to make it very, very difficult, folks. That's going to make it very, very difficult indeed. Yep. All right, combat with you. Shadows of Change, glad you made it. All right, X equals 5. Mate, good to see ya. Good to see ya. All right. Well, okay, hold on, folks. Hold on just a darn minute. They're going to think they can kill us on this next attack, right? Or cripple us at least. So we might get them to overcommit. And maybe we can get them then. Oh my goodness. Uh-oh, Elvish War Master is quite bad. That is a very, very good card for them to have. All right. Leaf Crown Visionary. I mean, if they just go off, I mean, they're going to have enough blockers to survive anyway, I guess. All right. And untapping and death touching. All right. Okay. It's 10, right? Oh, no, that was a better line, Onyx Virus. That was a better line for sure. All right. The opponent also has Collected Company, though. How many blockers do they have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 15, 16, 17, 18. We have 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 attackers. We've got to get 10 2/2s through, which we are not going to get. I mean, you know, I guess the salty run back. All right. I mean, you know, folks, March of the Multitudes turns out to be a really strong card, I guess. Oh my gosh, they got another collecting company. All right. I mean, if you're going to have a top deck, that's a good one to have. Tyvar Kel, going to make a dude. Just going to untap, give Death Touch. Sure.
I believe we can be heroes.
All right. So X equals 20, I guess. And then we just go? I guess. I really, I did not expect it to go this way, folks, but we're getting them, I think. Sure, Allosaurus Shepherd. Yeah, do your thing. Yeah. Yep. 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 Okay. Seriously? Arena, are all these animations necessary? Is that truly a requirement here? I really hate how it rearranges the blockers. It makes it so I feel like I'm going to miss one. GG. GG. All right, to 36 with us. Gotcha, Varky. Magic the Gathering likes marching. That's what we can assume. Poseidon, you know? All right. Galaxy starts on Hagra Brood Pit. All right. All right. Snow-covered swamp into Waste Not. Okay. Are we supposed to Boseiju that? For each legendary creature. So the legendary enchantment does not count. Let's let them put a thing on the stack before we Boseiju it, because we don't want to ramp them more than we need to. And if we give them the mana right now... Oh, well, darn it. That's unfortunate. Actually, they can't take our Boseiju. So... Oh, no, that was wrong. Darn it, we were definitely supposed to respond. Oh, you fool. I talked myself out of it, and now we're going to give them a free draw. Yeah, I mean, like I say, I was kind of worried about them getting them land, but, you know, it is what it is. Thank you. Oh, they take our Chatterfang? I expected them to have removal. Yeah. I mean, all right. Well, you know, you got it. All right. Astral's Flame, good to see ya. Glad you made it, my friend. Glad you made it. All right, Inquisition of Kozilek. Gonna get our wedding announcement. Fellow streaming buddy, Degenerate Gamer, Astral's Flame. How has life been treating you? Swarm Saboteur. Another hand disruption spell? No. Okay. I mean, Fragment Reality is a good one. Alright. Busy with Jund Brews and Dragons. Oh boy, I'm not surprised by that. No attacks. Yep. Nullhide Ferox, my best 3 decks. Nice. I mean, alright. That stinks, but it is what it is. At least they're using a whole card on our, 1/1. Ashfinger Rose, glad you made it. Alright, what do you say, Galaxy? Well, this is unfortunate. Are we supposed to Fragment Reality, the Swarm Saboteur, or the Waste Knot? I think it's just going to be the Waste Knot, unfortunately. Oh, they get an Evolve Sleeper? Darn it. That was exactly what I was worried about. Bummer, man. Okay. Well, folks, not looking good. Not looking good. All right, Evolve Sleeper grows. Combat. They get in. We take it. Down to 14. Raise the alarm. Our turn. Oh, another Fragment Reality. Don't mind if I do. That takes care of Evolve Sleeper quite nicely, honestly. The Adanto flipping also quite good. It can give us a bunch of chump blocking potential if we need to. All right, well, we're just going to go ahead and Fragment Reality it right now. They still draw the card, but they spent their whole turn drawing that one card. And I don't want to give them an opportunity to, like, make a land drop and then have a sacrifice, a creature draw cards thing, Village Rites or something like that, Okay. Well, we'll pass for now. Admittedly, I'm terrified of our opponent just having a meat hook here. I mean, Phyrexian Obliterator, all right, that's not ideal, but it is what it is. You got me. All right, X equals 4. All right, we need a wedding announcement or Intangible Virtue, and it's got to come right away. That ain't it, Chief. All right. Well, then in that case, it's combat. It's combat time. But John, you're going to have to sacrifice things. Yeah. It's true. And we'll live with that pain. Galaxy 117. 4 cards in hand. Is one of them a meat hook? Hopefully not. Murderous Rider shows up. Okay. Feed the Swarm. Shows up. Opponent. All right. Yeah, that's absolutely right. I mean, you got to do what you got to do, Strider. I'm just saying. I hate to be the one to let you know, but 3 blockers, 4 attackers. They're going to gain 2 life. Not worth it. All right. I guess we're just going to hang on to the Raise the Alarm. There's no reason to do it now. It might get him to target us with a, discard spell or something like that. It also will not, leave them guessing about our plans. Great God, I'm glad you made it. Good to see you. Invoke Despair. All right. I mean, that stinks. Not real pleased about that. All right. Hey! Okay. 3. Take 10. Yep. All right. Gotcha, Galaxy. Gotcha. GG Galaxy. Can't wait to see me play goblins? Is that a thing you actually want, Ashfinger Rose? I mean, I'm down to do it for sure. This is unfortunate. Nothing until turn 3? On the draw? I think we're dead. 10 games out of 10 with that hand. So we'll keep one, or we'll keep this hand, throw back one Queen Allenal, and go with Rhys. We would have preferred the Legion's Landing, I think, but it's fine coming down, not this turn, but the turn after. Shadowheart again, folks. I wonder if did somebody famous play this deck? Like a self-harm style strategy? Like, you know. Interesting. That stinks. Okay. Well, I don't care for all of that. Hey, that's a good one, though. So I guess we're just going to go ahead and wedding announcement. No attacks. All right. Chevelle. Bane of Monsters comes down. Nothing really doing here. I guess. I guess we're gonna go with the Queen Allenal. I'm not sure if we're going to March of the Multitudes or not, but not going to attack, even though we could flip the Legion's Landing. Just suiciding too much. Okay. All right. Haha, Phyrexian Obliterator. All right, well. X equals 5? Or do we wait? They're gonna fight the queen next turn, right? They are. All right. Well. All attack. Flip a Legion's Landing. Block, block, block. You got it. Yep. Sacrifice the things. Another Legion's Landing. Show up. We're going to go ahead and draw a card and flip. All right. Opponent down to 4. Sure. As expected, Phyrexian Obliterator does its thing. All right. 13 permanents. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. $13. I guess. All right, Darkhaven, what do you say? What do you say? They do the thing. We will trade, unfortunately, because we've got to stop the life gain. Darn it. Really wanted to be able to cast that wedding announcement. Did not get another land. We are going to crash in anyway. Not only do we gain a bunch of life, but we really, you know, punish their life total right back, you know. No! Gifted Aetherborn! No! Easy 6. Glad you made it. Good to see you. No! Didn't get another land! So we attack. They gain 5. Take 6. Not worth it. Shoot! I guess we should have held one more land. See, the reason I sacrificed down to 2 is any land here. Okay, here we go. Any land would get us to 3, and the biggest creature we have is a 3. No! No! All right. I mean, admittedly, it's not a huge deal because we didn't cast our queen yet. All right, so X equals 4, I guess. But we do... It punishes us a lot more on the attack now. So let's see. They have 3 attackers, or 3 blockers. They only gain 2. So 6, 7, 8, 9. We're going to hit them with 6 creatures, unless they have removal. Are they going to have it? We'll find out. Got him. GG, Darkhaven. GG. Feels good, man. Getting burned by your favorite creature. Yeah, exactly, Mike for 864. There's definitely a little bit of poetic justice there. Sure, we'll keep this one. Yeah, well, Temple Garden, untapped, Legion's Landing, come on down, join the party. Opponent starts on Spara's headquarters. A fine decision. We're gonna go with Intangible Virtue. We would have liked to have one of our 2-mana token producers there. Servo Exhibition, Raise the Alarm, Join the Dance. And with 10 of them in the deck, you can kind of count on it being in your opening hand most of the time, but we just didn't start with one in our opening hand. So imagine we didn't get there, you know? The way of the world here. So I guess we're going to get in, not to alert our opponent as to what we're doing here. Wedding announcement. Join the party, make a dude, pass the turn. Krosa, lots of cards in hand, goes with Tide Channel Pathway and Aether Channeler, going to get kill shot on our lifelinker. Indeed. Spirited Companion going to stay home. Indeed, it does. I mean, you know, Rhys, join the dance, pass the turn, wedding announcement, make another dude. Matt Gold, good to see ya. Soul Herder arrives with the Aether Channeler. Rough. Pablo Kaikui, good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Yeah, this is dreadful, folks. All right, Aether Channeler. Probably going to start being rid of all of our tokens, and we don't care for that. We don't care for that one bit. Indeed. All right, so do we go for it now? Or do we wait? I think we just go for it now and pray for the big things to happen. All right. Another March of the Multitudes off the top would be great. Land, actually not bad. Because we're going to attack like so. Which is going to flip Legion's Landing. And Rhys the Redeemed going to be able to make... Or is going to be able to duplicate all of our tokens on board, which is quite good. Quite good indeed. All right. Opponent chump blocks a wee bit, drops to 6. We go to 28. Turn is passed, card drawn. Queen Allenal shows up. And opponent thinking about it. Of course, we're waiting for our opponent to either go to the end step. We're not worried right now if they have like a bounce spell or two here, no big deal. Unless they target Rhys, we're just not going to blink. We don't need to make any copies at all to win this game. We just turn all our creatures sideways, or in this case, attack with them, because they don't actually turn sideways, they have vigilance. But you know what I mean, darn it. So we're waiting for our opponent to make decisions, and then we will respond to those. So we go to the end step. Do what you got to do, opponent. Yeah, baby. Well, and the Wrath incoming, easy 6, is exactly why we chose not to spend our mana on the Rhys early. Because then we could at least rebuild with like Eiganjo, things like that, right? Yep. Creature goes away. Collected company. Okay. Well, Deputy of Detention is a really, really good one here. Skyclave Apparition, less good. I don't know that it saves them. Does it? Because these soldiers go away, but these ones stay. Uh... 5. Okay, actually a very good one. So, darn it, no, they're going to get a 2-drop. Darn it. All right, so I guess it did save them. All right, so opponent triple blocks 1. That does not seem wise. Yeah, okay. In fact, not going to do that. Blocks, 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 blocks. Yeah, I think this is fine. We're going to give up one of our creatures. We want to make sure to deal the damage here. Skyclave Apparition going to give our creature back. And do we Fragment Reality now? They don't have... Let's do it. Because they don't have the thing up, right? We were afraid if we give them another creature back, yes, they could get Charming Prince, exile the Deputy of Detention. Deputy of Detention comes back, eats a bunch of our tokens and stuff. This is why we didn't do it during combat, right? Opponent goes bottom, bottom. All right, fine. I think we would rather make another individually lethal threat at the end of their turn. Zumbo, glad you made it. Good to see you. Dans la Mousse. All right. All right. Play the queen first. Yes, easy 6, but we don't care about having just another large creature. We care about making sure we have creatures at the end of their turn, right? So our opponent would have to like get rid of all this stuff either with a sweeper or something like that, or literally get down. All of these creatures are lethal, right? Potentially draw cards or, you know, whatever as well, right? For the most part. That's right, Mummery. Did John Goodman pass away? I seem to remember that. It's kind of stuck in my head somewhere, and I don't know if it was accurate that that happened. All right. Combat. Opponent takes 2. More elves. Indeed. And it's the scariest one. I guess Chatterfang. It is land walking, folks. Chatterfang unblockable currently. He is in fact still alive. All right, fair enough. He was the queen. Oh, well, I did not know that. 4 mana. Gundalf, and hey there, my friend. It's been a minute. Tolkien's tokens? Yeah, exactly. All right, counters, counters, counters. Get in with the Chatterfang. Do we... I think we just wedding announcement here. And pray we can live. Because we're going to need blockers, I think. You know? Walter Shabchak will live forever. Well, that's right. There you go. Taicho C, glad you made it. I'm sorry, Taicho. I'm sorry. That's my fault. 100%. All right, collected company. Folks, when I build a collected company deck, you never see the card. When my opponent builds a collected company deck, they're all over the place. So I guess our opponent just gonna attack here? Or hold back for a big alpha strike next time? We need another March of the Multitudes is what we need. Well. Alright. No, it's actually just a Chatterfang attack, right? Yep. Okay. Mystiak takes it. Wedding announcement. Makes 2 dudes. All right, we're doing it. Elvish Visionary. Don't get trample. That's all we need. Don't get trample. All right, Leaf Crowned. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I guess we do need to march, right? And we need to block with the march creatures instead of these creatures. I guess. All right. Okay. Okay. So 5, 6, 7, right? 5, 6, 7. All right. March the Multitudes. Join the party. 7 soldiers. 7 squirrels. We block. We block. We block. We block. We block. We block. And we block. Yep. All right, Mystiak, what you got? All right. And opponent, how's that end of turn look? Do you have a third collected company? I mean, you cast 2. Why not have a third, right? Combat. Gotcha, Mystiak. Gotcha.